Good morning. I run a daycare in my house. One child has arrived so far. My husband is out there with the child. He's watching Curious George, and every now and then he squeals. It's not because he's in pain. It's because he's excited about Curious George. I ordered this box full of things from this company called E.L.F. And the reason I even knew about E.L.F. is a lady on YouTube was doing her makeup and she used a lot of E.L.F. products. So I went on the site and their products are incredibly low priced. And they have so many different things. Things that I never knew existed. I'm a real basic makeup girl, but this, I ordered so many things. This is, I think that's eyelid primer. I also have a lip primer. And yesterday when I got this, I used the lip exfoliator. It's coconut. It's got a coconut scent. I don't think it actually tastes like coconut, but you just put it on your lips like lipstick. It's hard to be organized when you have this much stuff. Plus, it's first thing in the morning, so my brain's not totally doing its thing. This is the eyeliner again. This is... Okay, this is the lip primer and plumper. And I read the directions yesterday, but I'm going to check again just to make sure. This is for the lip shaper, which is right there. With the lip shaper, you take the okay, this is the shaper side. It's the light color. You put it in the bow, the Cupid's bow, and just make a V. Then you take the colored side, and I actually already did this because my doorbell rang and I had to go, so I'm starting over. You take the colored side and just outline your natural lip line. And if you have really thin lips, you could go just slightly on the outside of your lip line. And there's a defect with this particular thing. When I took the top off of it, here it is. The top has a sharpener on it, but it doesn't stay on. It just kind of sits there. So I have to put it like this in my little, I have a little glass here with my lip liner, so it's just going to sit like that so it will stay covered up. And then I am going to take my lip, that's got to be the plumper, my lip primer. I've never done this before. I've never used this many products to get ready. But I have a little time this morning because I'm only going to have one child for a couple hours and my husband can handle that. So the primer in looks like concealer. Just what you want to do, make your lips white, right? So now for my lips. I exfoliated yesterday. I put my definer and liner around. I put my primer on. And I don't think I ordered an actual lipstick color from them. So I will use something I already have. This is a lip balm. And am I hurrying around now with my glasses? Ah, there they are. It's a lip balm that I got from a health food ordering company. It's called Mark the whole way around. And it's just a neutral color. So that's that. Roll it back down, put it in. I have drawers because I experiment with makeup a lot. I have a drawer of lipstick, a drawer of eyeshadow, and a drawer of facial things. I just cleaned these drawers out, so I have a whole lot less of those things than I used to have. So what I have done so far is I washed my face, I put my moisturizers on, and my moisturizers are Retin-A for these little, what the dermatologists call cysts. They look like pimples, but they're cysts, and unlike pimples, they don't go away easily. It takes a long time for them to go away, and I found that using Retin-A cream on them over time makes them go away. Retin-A helps your skin to create new layers, so basically it sloughs that off over time. And I'm trying some new things on my eyes. I ordered this on Amazon. It's Ultra Lift Olive. And I've only been using it 2 days, so I can't really recommend it, but I'm going to continue to use it and see what happens, because this eyelid, upper eyelid, tends to droop just a little. If I had false eyelashes on, it probably wouldn't be noticeable, but it droops just a little, so I'm trying to keep that where it belongs. This side hadn't started doing it yet. So I'm using that above my eyes. I ordered it because it said it was good for lip line, so I'm using it there. I'm using it there, and I'm using it here. And then I also just started using this Retselini, R-A-T-S-E-L-I-N-E-Y, Advanced Firming and Lifting Eyelid Cream. I originally ordered it for my upper eyelids, but when I first used it, it seemed like it was too heavy, that it was going to bring them down more, so I just started using it underneath my eyes. Underneath my eyes, I get some crinkliness right in here, so I'm hoping it's going to stop that. And then for the rest of my face, I use different things. I order something different every time because I haven't found the thing that I think, oh, this is wonderful. This is a new from Avon. I use that on a new Ultimate Multi-Performance Cream. I use that on my neck, around here, on these lines here, and I use it on the sides of my forehead because I'm using the Retin-A in the middle. This is the foundation palette, and it's light colors. One defect with the E.L.F. products, once you take them out of their box, they do not have the name on the case. And I had so many boxes, I threw most of the boxes away. But this is the lightest color foundation palette that they had. And what I did when I put my foundation on is I took the brush, I thought the top two shades were closest to me, and one looks like it's a warm and a cool, and I am a neutral. I'm a neutral everything. So I just took a little of that and a little of that and put it on. But I've already done that, like I said, and it looks pretty good. I'll know more when I go out in the sunlight later if it's the right shade. But a little streakiness right there. You want your foundation to match your skin, not to make it a different color. I'd love for it to make me have a tan, but then I'd look ridiculous. But, so that was it, foundation palette. They have these in different shades, so if you go on the E.L.F. website, just look through all their products. They have so many things, and like I said, they're so inexpensive. But, and it even comes with a mirror. Normally, what I use comes in a bottle, and I shake it out, put it on my hand, and use the brush. So that's the foundation, and I do have that on. The next thing I think would be the lid primer, which I've never used before. So I'm going to try this right here with you. Okay, so I'm sure we put it on the lid. We want to do this very gently because we don't want to create any new wrinkles that we didn't already have, right? We are not running a special on collecting. Now I'm going to tell you, I would not spend this kind of time every day putting on makeup. I maybe would do this for a New Year's Eve celebration. Maybe for an anniversary dinner. I don't remember having an anniversary dinner. But for everyday working in my daycare, I would not be doing this. But I am doing it now. So I'll do the other side. That wasn't too bad. I'm trying to put everything on very lightly because I don't want thick makeup on my skin. For one, I don't want to clog my pores, but I also don't want to look cakey and thick. Seems to me like this would take a lot to really cover the whole area, and therefore it wouldn't last very long in the tube. This brush is goes on pretty light, but I looked ahead on the eyeshadow instructions, so I know that I need to cover this whole lid, which, like I said, normally I don't do. Okay, so that's the eyelid primer. This is shadow from a different place, so I will put it in the shadow box. This is the lip. One more step on the lips. We did the exfoliating, then we did the shaping and outlining. Then we did the primer. I know, it's like a whole face. We did the primer. Then we did the lipstick. Now this is the plumper. And you're going to have to be the judge because I'm going to be working on something else. So if my lips swell up like a bee stung me, you'll know it was from this. Okay, so that was the lip plumper. And that's the eye primer. Okay, next we're going to do... I'm not going to do the contour kit today. That'll be a whole different day because I've never done contouring. And this is the blush and bronzing. And I will do that. I also need to, well, I'm going to skip. Normally, I do a dusting of translucent powder, but I didn't order that. I ordered this makeup setting spray. So we're going to give the makeup setting spray a shot today. Now, I read before, when I opened my boxes, that you use the bronzer, the brown color, in the hollows. Now, I have pretty solid cheekbones, but my hollow would be, I can't suck in very good. It would be under the cheekbone. So let's just put a little. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. I may come out looking like a clown because I've never used all these products before. And then we take the blush, tap off any excess. That looks like a light. I can really see it. And we'll go on the actual cheekbone. That looks really bright to me. I'm going to have to do that again so they'll be even. Now I'm just trying to blend it a little bit because it's really bright for my taste. Okay, that was the blush and bronzer. Seems a bit much for me, but we'll see. Next, I ordered 2 different eyeshadow packs. And I keep needing those glasses. And I keep putting them somewhere strange. Well, hopefully you feel my pain. Hopefully you have lost your glasses before, too. I, on the other hand, lose them multiple times every single day, and I have multiple pairs because I misplace them every single day. I would like to read the colors to you, and I would like to read the instructions. So I am going to get my glasses. On to the next step, and I just found the glasses I lost. They were on the floor, so I'm going to put those there as a backup, because I always need a backup. Got my other glasses here, and we were talking about eyeshadows. I ordered 2 sets of eyeshadow from them. I ordered Golden Goddess and Matte for Plum. Now the only color in this matte for Plum that looks like a plum is the one labeled Crease. And they also gave instructions on the back on how to do these, which of course I need the glasses for. I am going to go with the, you know, I like the Plum better, but I'm going to go with the Golden Goddess because, well, as time goes on, the blush is starting to look not so bright. It's growing on me. So I'm going to use the Golden Goddess. And I did find that opening these packages is not an elegant process, which you have probably found with most products. There's no really elegant way to open them. Like, you can't open them and then take them back and have them look as if they were never used. The good thing is, this stuff is so inexpensive. Everything I ordered, I may have already told you this, but everything I ordered added up to $44, and when I went to check out, because it was Cyber Monday, it automatically deducted 50%, and my and no shipping. And so my total for everything we're doing was $22. But if you order it and it's not on sale, everything I ordered would be $44. So this is the hopefully opening. It opened. Okay, now this case includes a base color, which I'm not sure that I need because I already put on a primer. I don't use all these things, so I don't know. What do you think? I don't want so many layers on my eyes because that skin is very delicate. I'm going to go to the 8 times magnifying side, which, thank the Lord, you can't see. And I'm going to use everything except the base because I already put on primer. So the first lightest color is what I'm going to start with, and that's the lid color. It's a really nice gold. I love golden colors, so it's a really nice gold color. So I'm going to put that. Ooh, it's quite bright. It looks like gold. I'm going to put that on the lid. Okay, so I got that on the lid. The next color is more of a peachy orange, and it says Crease. Now, I looked up what the package says is the crease. I think of the crease as just there. But on the package, it says that they write very tiny words. It says, apply the crease color in the crease where the line meets up to the brow bone to contour. Now, that's pretty high up. So, I'm going to do it because they said to do it. Normally, I don't wear this much makeup. So, I'm going to go with the crease. Very gently with the crease up to the brow bone. Normally I don't do this because this skin is very delicate and starting to sag a little or a lot depending on the day. And my brow bone is actually right there. So I don't want to go any higher than that. Looks odd to me because I don't usually, like I said, put this much on. So, crease. I think normally I would probably just leave it there. But I'm following directions. And then I'm going to take this finger and just kind of blend a little bit, do it very lightly. So I don't know if you can see as I do this, my skin is kind of following my finger. So let's see. Okay. And then the next thing they say to do is this darker color. This is to put it along the lash line. But I also have an eyeliner in here that we're going to try. So along the lash line. I like to put a little color in the inner corner of my eye. So let's see. Looks like I need a little more on my lower lid because it got lost in the shuffle. Okay. Just lightly blend a little more. This is a little sparkly for me. Next time I'll do the matte plum. I think I might like that better because this is, keep going from normal to 8 times. This is a little sparkly for me. And then I'm going to be done with that. I need some mascara, which I did not order from them. I've only had false eyelashes one time, or they call them eyelash extensions now. I had them for my wedding, and the person who put them on